Long time no Minecraft. But why can't I? There we go. Okay. Long time no Minecraft. I got a fresh world here. Just spawned in. Hardcore mode is activated. This isn't the latest version of Minecraft because I couldn't get Vivecraft. I didn't try too hard, but I couldn't get Vivecraft to work in any other version but this. This is 1.20.1, which is still a good base, I think, for mods. The big pumpkins. Do I want them? I guess I want some pumpkins. Take some pumpkins. You never know when you could use the pumpkins and cows. I've got a thirst meter. That's not a cow. This is a cow. So I need a canteen. So I need leather. Get back here, cow. Did I get leather? I got 2 leather. Amazing. I need 4 leather for a canteen. Be better off with some weapon, though. You can, if you want, you can physically punch trees. But it's way easier to just do this. I think you could technically do it faster, manually swinging stuff, but that's less important with your fists. With your fists, it's still real tiring. With an axe, you might be able to make just a couple swings. I need cows. I need sheep. I've got immersive MC. This is pretty neat, but I still have you still have your regular inventory. How do I take it again? There we go. All right. What? Oh, there's a hole right. Okay. Let's not worry about that. Don't worry about that. There's all of a sudden a lot of monster sounds around here. Let's go off this way. I'm looking for rocks. Any rocks around here? Do I have to go digging? Digging for rocks. There's some rocks right under this water. Right? Now throw this. Get rid of it. Don't want it anymore. Oh no, I'm cold. It's cold here. Am I gonna start hurting? I'm hurting. Oh no. Alright, let's go. Let's find somewhere. Okay. I'm not hurting here. I have tough as nails installed. That's the thirst and temperature. This is weird. Oh, berries. That'll help. Do I get thirst from berries? Probably not, right? Doesn't look like it. Nope. We'll at least hold my food over for a minute. I gotta find more cows. There's a bear over there. Watch out. Watch out for the bear. I need to find a village. I could have spawned at a village, but I chose to spawn at default spawn. I pre-generated a lot, so we shouldn't have any trouble exploring for a while. I did a 3,000 block radius in the overworld, and I think I did 1,000 in the nether, and some in the end, but I don't anticipate getting to the end anytime soon, if at all. Just will scoop up some sugar cane. Is it getting dark? Oh no, it's not ideal. It's not ideal. We still haven't found any sheep or anything. Guess I'm gonna have to burrow. Do a little bit of burrowing. Luckily, the thirst mechanics in this mod are not too punishing, other than how hard it is to get a canteen, and then the fact that once I have a canteen, I'll have to be drinking constantly because I won't yet have a way to purify the water. It's night. It's nighttime. All right, let's dig a hole. Time to dig ourselves a hole, and I can just spend all night mining this one by one hole. Nothing can get me in here, right? I'm safe in here, in my little tiny hole. Maybe I'll get some coal while I'm at it. Oh, I found the exit. What's this, zinc? Can I break it? Tin. Some tin. I have create installed. I have all sorts of... I have a good bit of mods installed. Oh no, I'm cold. Oh no, how do I become uncold? Oh no. Uh-oh. 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 Okay. We gotta get out of here. We're just gonna have to run. Oh no. I'm stuck. Oh god, I'm still cold. Okay, no longer cold, but now I'm out in the wilderness with not a lot of health. Okay, let's dig another hole. Can I not get my health back because I'm too thirsty? Oh, cold, cold, cold. It's cold, it's cold. Get out of here. There's fire over here. Let's go stand by the fire. Come on, it's gotta be hot now. It's gotta be warm. Why am I cold? How am I freezing? I'm right next to lava. I froze to death by a lava pit. Okay, I'm turning that mod off. Fuck that mod. All right, take 2. What the already getting killed. Oh, it's a cactus. Fresh world again. No more tough as nails. Tough as nails is removed. We're still in hardcore. Like some dinosaur bones. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. Some coal. We no longer need a cow. So the cows are no longer currently necessary. It's just the same because there might be enough there that I would have been able to make a canteen. But the canteen, the thirst mechanic, isn't the reason I removed tough as nails. It was because I can't be freezing to death next to an open lava pit. That's ridiculous. Oh my god, this is a big tree. I didn't realize how big this tree was until now. I thought about adding, I know there's a different thirst spot I saw when I was picking mods to load. I just looked through all the mods for the version at some point. I might have missed some. I set the server up a while ago and then I updated the mods recently and added biomes of plenty and I added tough as nails. Thinking, oh, this might be fun. It's temperature mechanics aren't, for sure aren't. I would like to find a village. Hey, this is what I was looking for earlier in the last one. Just some stone out in the open. See, because it's affected by how hard you hit it. Let's go back and get some of that coal, I guess. But then we gotta find village. Gotta find some sheep. First, we need to find a bed. Either a sheep or a village with the beds in it. And we need to get some food. I don't need to worry about water this time. I guess I'll kill those cows after all. These cows have protected themselves amongst the cactuses. Leather's still useful. It's just not as immediately necessary. Alright, got some coal. Let's go off this way. Elephants. Rhinoceros. Chicken. I thought those might be more cows, but they're zebras. Zebras. Okay, let's crest this hill. I'll cook. Oh god. Let's get on top of this hill. And we'll have a cookout on top of the hill. Giraffes. Oh my god. Oh no, not all of it. Not all of it. What happened? Damn it. Just use it like normal. I don't know. You're not going to attack me, are you, pig thing? Warthog? Are we going to have a problem? Oh, it's getting dark. Uh-oh. We're here again. We're in the dark. I still haven't seen any sheep. Did all those other animals I added make it so there's less sheep? Probably, right? Possibly any one of these herds of strange animals could have theoretically been a sheep. None of these have any wool even. At least I'm not going to freeze to death here in the night. It's one small... I could stash myself away safely this time. The deserts sometimes have villages, so you might as well check. You might as well keep... Wait, what is this? Just a well, I think. Just a well. Oh, might as well just keep moving. I have food. A blood moon has appeared. Oh, that's not good. Even more reason to keep moving. Oh, never mind. Stop keeping moving. I'm going back. I'm going to bury myself in the ground. Here's a good place to eat. Alright, let me in. Let me in. There we go. Okay. I'm safe in here, right? Alright. Light to see by, at least. No, this doesn't change when I move it. It's just still emanating from me, my person. I'll tell you what does change, and under what circumstances when I move around the room, my whole hitbox comes with me. I wish I didn't have to take that for granted, but I wish I could take that for granted. Yeah, some more coal. Good. Stand up now. Get up off the ground. I'm probably pretty safe here. There's no way in except for this 1x1 little corridor. Lots of coal. Oh, that's really fast. Can I crouch jump? No. Getting out is going to be a bit of an ordeal. I guess just do this. Where's the sun at? The sun appears to be out. When did that happen? I still hear nighttime sounds. Have to be careful. Oh. It's pretty early in the morning. Be on the lookout for creepers. Maybe I ought to take a boat. It's too easy to get far away with a boat, though. And I did pre-generate some, but not as much as before. I pre-generated about half as much as before. Still a decent amount, but let's see, where am I? 50 minus 230. I have until I could go up to 1,500 in any direction from 0 before the server has to start generating worlds again. I am running the game on my computer and then running the world on my home server, because otherwise I would be getting like 20 frames per second. I can easily get over 100 frames a second in VR. It's real nice. I'm still just looking for a village. I want a village. I haven't been attacked by one of these warthogs yet, but I don't want to get too close because I don't know if it will. See lions. Oh, look at that. Right here, it's like it's my birthday or something. Right here on the surface. Keep an eye out, it's kind of dark over here. Just 2 pieces. It's better than nothing. What can I make? I can make shears. Sounds good to me. If I run into a sheep, I'll make shears. The ability to not have to cower through the nights. It's always good. It's always good to have. Cows. All right, let's go on a cow killing spree. Over here. Oh, berries. I'll get those too. Oh, these aren't berries. I don't know what they are. I'll grab them. Seeds. Is it carrot seeds? What kind of seeds is these? Tomato seeds. Get out of my way, giraffe. I gotta kill these cows. Why are these cows hanging out on this cliff? Are they trying to make it inconvenient for me? Even more cows. And sheep. Alright, perfect. And I see a ruined portal over there. I will extinct this area of cows. I got lots of beef, so I should eat this chicken before I eat any more beef. Let's see if there's any iron by this portal before I worry about shearing these sheep. This is nice trees, these nice flowers. Where's the chest at? There it is. Whoa. This is not the place I want to be lagging. What do you got here? Lots of iron nuggets. Lots of iron nuggets. Ridiculous. Flint and steel. I'll grab one of those. The pants. What kind of pants? Blast protection. Nice. Yeah, I'll leave the rest of that. I don't need to worry about that right now. Ow. Sheep, sheep, sheep. Hey, sheep, 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 sheep. You're lucky I found you now and not earlier. That's enough for some shears, so I don't have to cook these. Boom. Shears. I'm gonna make a bed, so don't break that table just yet. It's getting late, but don't worry. Wait, I don't need this. Forgot. Put this back. Put this back. I have sleeping bag. The sleeping bags aren't aren't as big of a deal in hardcore, but they're still nice. They're still somewhat convenient. They're not as cheap as they are in regular, because your spawn point doesn't matter that much. Still have no found a village. Where village is at? Sleeping. Look at me sleeping. Nobody sneak up on me here while I'm sleeping, huh? Okay. Did the moon just turn blood moon? A blood moon has appeared. Why is a blood moon appearing every night? I don't think that's how that's supposed to work. See, because it breaks automatically. Crawling is convenient too. Being able to just get down on my hands and knees. When I'm not in my non-VR mod lists, I'll usually have a way to be able to crawl without having to force it with like trapdoors. It's also an option though. You can slap yourself with a trapdoor to make crawl spaces at least. I just want to find a village. I'm not going to find one here in this forest though. What's my coordinates? Make sure I'm not wandering too far. Yeah, I'm getting too far in the Z. Let's move back in this direction. How much beef did I end up with? 11 raw beefs. That'll last me a good couple days at least. I'll pre-generate more of the world, assuming I don't die. I'm pretty set up to not die right now as long as I don't go in any dangerous situations. Tough as nails being bullshit is what killed me in the last world. But I got food. I got sleep, and I probably won't get to the nether in this episode. I got excited for a second, thought it was iron, but it's just copper. I'll take it. I think there's stuff for me to use copper with, mods. So I might as well grab it. How much coal do I have in my inventory? I don't need any more coal. Don't be picking up any more coal right now. Ow. Watch the ceiling fan. Watch out for the ceiling fan. Okay. Back on my village search. Got some... What's this? This looks out of place. This looks modded in. Potassic. What's potassic from? Create. From a create expansion mod. It's not from create, it's from a mod of create. A mod of a mod. At any rate, I don't need it. I do not need it. How do I drop? There we go. Yum, 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 yum. I think I want at least 5,000. It's called a radius, but it's a square, so it's really just 10,000 blocks on each side. Like a nice... What's this? Oh, it's just sand. Thought it was a building fading in the distance. It is just some sand. Deserts have villages, though. So do savannas. Is this a savanna, or is it a biome of plenty? Savanna. It is. The savanna. I didn't install Jade, or what am I looking at, or anything, because I didn't know how it would interface. I didn't know how it would get along with the Vivecraft interface. Maybe I should test it, see if it works. Is this the desert? The regular desert? Yep. Well, let's hang out around this edge of this desert and that savanna and see if we could find a village anywhere. I forgot that's the noise the zebras make. My inventory's starting to get full. I need a village. I need a home base where I can slap down a chest. And I'd like that to be in or around a village, please. God, why is that actually what zebras, is that the noise zebras make? It sounds like a car alarm. You're arming it, you know, and you press the lock button twice. Or when you're a spastic, like too many people in the world, you press the alarm button like 6 times, so everybody in the neighborhood hears your car go beep 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 beep, until you finally decide, okay, yes, I am confident my door is locked. It was locked after the first beep. Well, it was locked before the first beep. The first one locks, the second one arms the alarm and makes the beep. And then you can stop fucking pressing it. It's getting dark again. Another night passed without a village. But I still have my trusty sleeping bag. Oh, you can't even put the sleeping bag down until it's ready to sleep. Ooh. It's struggling. It's struggling to get along there. Oh, God. I don't think that actually had to do with my frame rate. I think it's just that effect, that mod. Sleep Warp, I think, is the name of the mod. Did I accidentally make a world with no villages? That would be a crazy thing to do. I need to stop and cook some of this steak if I don't find a village soon. The worst thing about VR is when you got an itch on your eye. Your eye's all itchy. My eye's all itchy. Right there in the tear ducts. Right next to the tear ducts. You know that right in the inside of your eye there? It's itchy. Turtle. That's not a vanilla turtle, is it? Are these tortoises? It's not a village, is it? It's just some bones. Just some bones. I'm out of cooked food, so let's... I hear zombie. Where? Where did that zombie making sound? Where are you? Where are you, zombie? Just sit here by the furnace. A watched steak will cook at the same rate as a regular steak. Turns out. It's true of a pot on the stove, too. You can watch it, you can not watch it. It'll boil either way. it won't affect it at all. I wish there was some sort of meter here. I open up the interface. I can see how long it's going to cook. But here, and how much fuel is left, there's no way to see that in here. That would be something I would add if I was working on this mod, but I'm not, and I'm not contributing. That's not what I do. I barely made it without having to burn anymore. Good. We now return you to your regularly scheduled wandering around looking for a village. Ow, cactus, ow. What the hell? Is this a plains? This looks like a plain old regular vanilla plains. Is it? That'd be a good place to look for a village, if it is. Or is it part of that savanna? Scrubland, biomes of plenty. Neither. It's scrubland, biomes of plenty. Hello, rhinoceros. I'm not trying to hurt you or anything. Stay away from me. Don't follow me. That's a nice, neat little platform. It's not bad. If there's a village nearby, I would consider building a house there, but I can't see a village. If I come over this hill and find a village, maybe I'll build a house there. It's not a house, it's a giraffe. It's not a village, it's a giraffe. What's with the crickets? Oh, it's getting dark. That's what's with the crickets, I guess. Is this the... I might come back to where I was earlier. Let me sleeping. Thank you. Are we going to get another blood moon? Let's find out. Maybe it's because it's on a server. It's trying to sync with the server's time as it moves, but I think that's an entirely client-side mod, that right there. And I did not install it on the server. I accidentally pulled my bag. It's easy to accidentally pull your backpack out. I think there might be a way to set it so you have to press a button to pull it out, but I'm not going to do that. If you can, I'm not going to do that. Yeah, this has got to be the same one. This is absolutely the same one. Yeah, there's a shorn sheep right there. Just go a little bit further and then I'll turn around. This isn't a place where I would find a village. So let's go around this mountain and turn around. Yeah, ow. Slaughter some more cows, just in case. 8, perfect. A perfect amount of beef. I got me 8 beef. How much inventory space do I got? These look like carrots, are they? They are carrots. Carrots are one of the easiest things to farm. One of my go-to farming carrots. You just pull them out of the ground and eat them. Also, one of my go-to veggies for regular life, carrots. Because I could just pull them out of the fridge, rinse them off, and eat them. And that goes a long way. I don't eat enough lettuces because it's just so annoying. Lettuce is so annoying. How does anybody put up with it? Sheep. I think I forgot to install a player moved wrongly preventer. Player moved too fast. Player moved wrongly. I set up 1.21 Vivecraft, and then rather than test it first with just Vivecraft installed, I decided to install about 60-something mods and then launch it. And it would launch without the headset on. I did keep testing that it would launch, and it would, but then it wouldn't work with Open Composite or OpenXR. I'm using a specialized build from a few months ago. I was on 1.20.1 that uses OpenXR instead of SteamVR. OpenVR. What's SteamVR called? That one. Whatever SteamVR's library is called. I think it's OpenVR. That's why it's called Vivecraft, because it's there's no way I'm going to find a village here. But on the other side, perhaps. Should I keep walking straight? Let's keep walking straight, I guess. And I forgot that fact. So then I was like, oh yeah, it doesn't work with Open Composite. There's apparently, some people said it works with Xriser, and with Xriser I could get it to load in VR. And I could look around the main menu with my headset on, but then when I tried to boot into a world, it would crash. And then there's one called Vapor. There's 3 different ways to avoid Steam VR now. I guess there's 3 ways to translate Steam VR calls. And there's also several ways to avoid using Steam VR, depending on what headset you're using. But anyway, I couldn't get Vapor to work at all. I couldn't get it to build properly, I don't think. I did eventually get it to build, but I'm not sure if it actually built properly. It might have, but it still wouldn't boot. I still got the VR initialization error with Vapor. So I'll keep an eye out on that. But 1.20.1 isn't too far behind. I didn't look too deeply into the features of the new one. There's new dungeons and vaults and stuff. I don't know. Trials, that's what it was called. That's from 1.21, isn't it? I didn't know about it until I was setting up the server. I didn't look too deeply into it. More carrots. Not going to need beef for what's this? Onions. Onions and carrots. Now I just need celery. Is there not any villages in this area I've already generated? Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, yep, that hurt. That hurt, and then I lost my balance in real life because I hear a drowned. I see a drowned. I see multiple drowned. Uh-oh. Okay, none of you have a trident, please. None of you be trident drowned. I see two. Neither of those have tridents, but that doesn't mean there's not more. And I just want to get on dry land, please. Thank you. Trident drown could very well one-shot me. Can't remember for sure. 1 or 2 shots. And in the water, I am not safe enough to get away from the second shot if I get hit by... Okay, there we go. We're good. Getting dark again. Pigs. This is the first pigs I've seen that weren't warthogs. Do warthogs drop pork? I don't need pork. Sleeping. Sleeping. There goes the sky. Normal moon. I think it's just a random chance every single night. It's like a 1 in X chance. That's a stupid way to do that. You know, there's another mod that adds looter events that's 1 looter event every 45 days, and I was like, I don't know if they had a config file. It didn't say in the description. In the description it said every 45 days. It might have been 30 or 45 days, depending on your difficulty level. 30 to 45 days, depending on your difficulty level, but still 30 days for, I think 7 days is a good, like, average spacing for looter events. Pillager tower, huh? Let's not go anywhere near that until we have armor. Armor, a bow. We can't be doing nothing with that, but that's a good goal. Now I have a good little medium-term goal. I have to find a village. If I can find a village, then I can make all my dreams come true. Ow. Maybe I should have just chose the spawn in a village option. App. Ah. Okay, I need to find that. Fake. Don't care. I don't care. Don't fucking rubber band me, whatever you do. What direction am I even walking in now? It turned me around. God damn it. Lava pit. Pit of lava. Those always spawn near villages, right? Motherfucker. Alright. I gotta add that mod. I'll be back. Alright, I installed the Don't Move Me Wrongly mod. I'm fast is the one I picked. And I also ran a locate command just to make sure that there are villages in this world. And there are. I didn't write down the exact coordinates, but I remember there was one within a couple 100 blocks of spawn, so I'm going to try to go to that one. I'm going to go back to spawn, and then I'm going to do concentric circles until I find a village. Or I'm going to go back to 0, 0. I don't... Spawn's normally a little bit. -X, -Z. This way. Watch out for snakes. It's been a couple days since I went to install that mod, and I spent that couple days. My home server spent that couple days generating more land. So even though I'm going to the center, I have more breathing room. I have over 5,000 blocks in any direction from 0, 0. A 5,000 block radius it's called, but that's not really accurate because you can go to the corners. It's a 10,000 block. Damn it! It's a 10,000 block perimeter on each side of the perimeter. So it's over 100 square kilometers. I say over, it's like 5,300 and something. I made the nether, when I first regenerated this world, I made the nether 666 block radius, because I'm a dork. So I just made the overworld just 8 times that. It's not a boundary. I could walk outside that, but it'll start to... I have an old HP desktop, secondhand HP desktop computer I got for like $150 a few years ago. That's my current home server. Before that, it was my sister's old laptop. So it's a pretty big upgrade, but it's dual core with 8 gigabytes of RAM. It's nothing. It's like 2 point something gigahertz. I can't remember the clock speed. It's not fast, but it's faster than trying to run the game locally while also trying to render the game and do all sorts of doing all that other stuff. All these draw calls in VR, they add a lot of burden to my old and aging CPU. Let's go to sleep. Let's go to sleep before we get in danger. It's not late enough to sleep yet. The nuggets, I'll take the nuggets. That's it. That's all I need. That's all I want out of here. I've already got a flint and steel. I don't need just some random flint. If I do, I could gravel. That's fine. 5 seconds until dawn. 4 seconds. The world is setting on fire around me. Okay. I cleaned out my... I've been trying to fix my joystick on my controller forever. I do it regularly, like trying all sorts of things. Other than buying something. I don't have any contacts cleaner or compressed air, so I just like try to rotate it real fast. It seems pretty stable now. So don't hear any clicking, and it's not spamming through this stuff. It's not doing that. It was doing in the last recording. That's nice. Maybe I'll have better luck when I go back to Skyrim again too with the menus. Oh, how's my food? I guess I should eat. Almost back to 0. And it was a savannah or a plains village. I checked savannah, plains, taiga, and snowy villages. I forgot to check for desert village because none of the example commands listed they all said those for some reason. But it was the savannah and plains ones were the ones that were near. Ooh, a clock. Fire protection or projectile protection. Feel like projectile protection will help me hear more. 3 obsidian. I guess I'll take that. Now my inventory's full. Now my inventory's not full. Oh. Okay, watch out for cactuses and burnings. I forgot where that pillager outpost is, by the way. I might be able to I haven't edited any of the footage yet. I might be able to figure it out from that. Alright, we're pretty much at spawn now. Let's look around. Oh, is it? Oh, right there? What is that? It's so hard to see. It's orange, it looks like. Is that a roof? Is that a roof? That is a roof. That is a building. There's a door. It's so close. I don't know where I am, exactly where I spawned. This isn't a savannah. Is this a savannah village? What's it say here? Mediterranean. It blends one with the chunk border there. Mediterranean something. Fort? Mediterranean fort. This is a fort. Hey, finally, I found a village. I will set up a home here. I don't think I've mentioned yet that I've got MCA, Minecraft Comes Alive here. I was when I set up the latest version, this was the mod that I was like, well, if I have to use the old version, then that's fine. Because this is not available on 1.2, whatever. Might be on 1.2.1.1, but it wasn't on 1.2.1.5, which is what I had, regardless. The more modern versions have AI-enabled ones, which I don't want, because that's just a strain on my resources. It's either you run it locally, and I can't, or you connect to an internet service and you have tokens or you have to pay for them. It's stupid. And I don't want to chat GPT with NPCs anyway. I want to walk up to them and they have canned responses. Because for Evelina, how do I talk again? There we go. See? Evelina the weaponsmith. She has a passive mood and a confident personality.
How'd you get here? Abide by the laws, and you're welcome to stay, traveler.
Don't tell me what to do. I'll ask for rumors.
There are tales of ancient ruins deep in the ocean somewhere here. You might find treasure in there, but it is going to be dangerous.
So are rumors just generic Minecraft things? It's not like a way to tutorialize Minecraft. I will be taking this pile of wheats to make bread. Oh, right, my inventory. I do not need flowers. Where will I set my foundation? So create windmill over here. Zinc. Wheat. Hello, iron golem. This isn't the nicest biome. It's not far from 0, 0, though. Maybe I should just set up at 0, 0. 0, 0 is kind of bomb, too. What's this over here? Elephants. Some marble here, is it? It's nighttime. I need to hurry and get to land. Let me sleep. Thank you. Am I underwater? Am I going to start drowning? I'm not drowning, am I? I better not drown here. You can't drown when you're sleeping, right? I've slept underwater before. Okay, good. Elephants. I will live amongst the elephants. They will be my protection. A lot of these biomes are pretty ugly. I'll just go back to the village. It's safer in the village. I'll have to remember this rock. This is some nice rock. Look at that. Check out that rock. I hope there's more of that around here. That is some more of that around here. Nice. I'm gonna get me some of this rock, build my house out of it. First I need to drop down a chest somewhere. I need to figure out where my foundation is gonna be, and I need to drop down a chest. And I'll build an auspicious marble house right here in this quaint jungle village. This is a savannah village type buildings. I don't know if this is the one that was located when I searched for it. This isn't a vanilla biome, but I don't really know how the mods work. I don't know how biomes of plenty and all those right here in the center of village. This isn't a bad spot. This will be my plot of land right here. I will take up from here to here. No, to this road. I'll need to beautify this village at some point.